Thank you for tuning into TTB. I'm your host, Toya, and today is Thursday. And Thursdays on this show is all about how you express yourself to the world and some of the things that you use in order to do it. So I am excited to talk about this one today because one of the things I'm going to show you some of the things that I collect. Because your collections and things that you collect and hold on to can actually be a way of you expressing yourself. So, for example, I collect money when I go out of the country, okay? So, anytime I go out of the country, I try to get some paper money or coins, whatever I can get that's from whatever country it is that I'm in. That's one of the ways I collect because that's a reflection of where I've been and that culture that I went to and how, their money. I just like money, okay? So to look at other countries' money is fantastic. But when I was a kid, one of the things I used to collect is stamps. Now, this was a set that my dad had got for me back when I was a kid, and it really spoke to me because it was just different things. So let me see if I can come in closer. So it's kind of heavy, y'all. But this one was, let me lower this some so you can see. Okay, so these were little pandas. This ducks, because I loved animals. I love nature. Then we have rabbits. And these were just stamps I collected, Train. The sailboat. Look how pretty a sailboat is, y'all. And then all these stamps right here have to do with the sailboats. So this was one of the things that I collected when I was a kid. This was one of the collections, and I had other ones as well. I even had money, like I used to had stamp books that I would get go to the post office and get when my mom would go. And I would go with her, I would collect these stamps, and I would get the ones that spoke to me or that were a reflection of who I was, okay? And so I still have those albums around here somewhere. But I still have them. But, and I also had money that people would give me from other countries at that time as well. I think there's some Filipino money in there. I don't remember, but that's what I collected when I was a kid. Now, as I'm older, one of the things that I love to collect now, which kind of reflects that warrior spirit inside of me, are knives. Okay, so this is one of the ones I have. So it's separate, just so you can see. And I know a lot of my friends and things, they think I'm crazy. Like, okay, I'm not coming to your house because I have knives all over everywhere. There's this one too, which I really like this set because it reminds me of Egypt. If I can get it out. So like this is the dagger. You see? And then the Egyptian on top. So that's another one of them. Just putting this back because I don't want to cut myself when I go to put this up. But these speak to that warrior side that I am, because I am that fighter. I am that warrior. And it speaks to me. So this is another one I have. And these are just the little ones because I think I told y'all before in another video I did, I like katanas. I think that was, oh, excuse me, last Saturday I think it was, that I spoke about your past lives and things. And actually my love for these swords and stuff actually come from one of those past lives that I had where I was a general. And I love katanas for that reason. I'm sure y'all see my blades up here. I'm telling y'all, I got them all over the house. So don't break in my house. Because you will get cut. But anyway, so people have different things that they collect. I know one of my friend's mother, she had little knickknacks that she would collect. And she had all these little knickknack, little trinket things, kind of like this. This is what you would consider some kind of knickknack. This is actually an incense holder. I never lit it, but that's what this is. But they would collect little knickknacks, little things, figurines and stuff like that. Some people collect crystals, some do paintings. Like whatever it is, it's still a reflection of who you are. So, and I'm sure if you look around your house, you'll find something that you collect, whether it's shoes, clothes, animals. Because I have a friend who, every time you talk to her, it's a new animal that she has in her house. I'm like, I swear it's like a little zoo over there. But I love animals, so I'm not mad at her, But people collect different things that speak to them and are a reflection of who they are and makes them feel good and makes them happy. Like if y'all noticed that how happy I got when I was showing these, like, to you guys, because It's a part of who I am, and it's a reflection of who I am. You know, and so I have another friend. He collects guns, but he's a police officer, so he can do that. You know, but people tend to collect the things that speak to them and resonate with them. So think about what you have as collection. You know, my sister used to do what they call scrapbooking. So she's always taking these pictures. So that's her collection, is taking these pictures, and then she'll send them out to everybody. Oh, look what popped up in my, memory thing on her phone or something. And she shares it with her because that's her thing. Her thing is pictures. She takes pictures all the time. That's what she collects. So just think about that. If you don't have a collection, maybe you should start one. Find something that you're passionate about. Find something that really interests you and speaks to you, and go for it. Like I like sailing. So I have a little sailboat that I keep on my desk, just to remind me of that time, because it was a very happy time and it made me happy. And to think and go back to that memory makes me happy. And we need those to keep us going through our days. So when you get really stressed or really down, you can pull those memories up and remember what it was like and get that feeling and be happy all over. Or if it's something physical that you have, you can go and you can look at it and you can go through it. It's guys and stuff that do trains. They love train sets, or they do the race car sets, and it's nostalgic for them because it reminds them of what it was like when they were a kid, or something they wanted when they were a kid, or a train set or something. So just find what resonates with you and go for it. It doesn't have to be something very expensive, but go for it. See what you get and see how you feel about it. So if you got anything out of that content for today, please like, subscribe, and share, because if you get something out of it, chances are someone else will as well. And I love you, and I will talk to you tomorrow.